Hi, I am Devangani Patel. For the Fundamentals of Accessibility mini project, I'll be analyzing the operable guidelines of WCAG on the Zoom website. Zoom is commonly used to communicate with people remotely. Personally, I find it hard to communicate with my parents to help them use websites and software on their laptop. I've been asking them to install Zoom so that I can see their screen and remotely control it. But my parents find it very hard to do it. So for this money project, I will analyze Zoom website. I have realized that my parents don't face many difficulties in perceiving websites. They find the most difficulty in operating it. For example, using a menu, finding buttons, entering data into forms. So for this analysis, I'll focus on the operable guidelines. The operable web accessibility guidelines consist of 5 parts. I will go through the guidelines violated in order of the web pages browsed. The user may receive the Zoom call link through other softwares like emails and messengers. When the user clicks on the link, it opens the web page with a dialog box on the top. The user must press on the cancel button to dismiss the dialog box. Then the user must press the download and run Zoom link. This link downloads the Zoom software, it does not install it, so the link text doesn't reflect its action. When the user presses it, it also shows up this content with another link. The user must press this link to go to the web call page. I found out this after reading many blogs online. When the user opens the web call page, there is no title on the top. Many of the icons don't have text associated with them. For instance, the information icon, the green shield icon, the full screen icon, and the minimize chat icon don't have text associated with them. It is hard to understand what these icons mean. I don't know what the green icon in the top right hand corner means. The text area for typing chat messages has no text associated with it. This is hard as users may forget the meaning of the text area after they've written content in it and type messages here, text goes away. The main icons at the bottom of the page have text associated with them. Many of the icons are below the required size of 44 into 44 pixels. The icons in the top left hand corner, top right hand corner, the leave button. The icons at the bottom are bigger than the required size. When the cursor leaves the screen and the web page becomes inactive for some time, the buttons disappear from the web page. As a user, I feel where did the buttons disappear? Some users may feel that they've done something wrong to make the buttons disappear. It is not possible for me to control and stop the buttons from disappearing. During this process, a user might want assistance. This is the home page of Zoom. I found it very hard to identify the chat button because the icon had no text associated with it. When I click on the chat button, it opens a chat window with some chat messages. There are so many chat messages that the earlier messages disappear. I cannot access the previous chat messages through the keyboard up arrow. I need to use the scroll bar. There is no text associated with the text input field. The up arrow has no text associated with it, but when I hover my mouse over it, I get a small message saying send message. I can also send a message by pressing the enter key on the keyboard. The close button of the chat window is too small. There is no search bar on the home page. There is a support link in the menu, but its size is too small in one dimension. When I click on it, it loads the support page. It has no title on it, so it's hard to identify this web page. And the search bar within it has no text associated with it. After analyzing the Zoom website for web calling functionality, I find the operating accessibility is poor. The first problem was being able to navigate to the web page for the web call. There are problems in operating the web call page. The important buttons are operable but still they disappear. And it's not easy to get support. Based on this evaluation, I've realized that Zoom web page for web call is not suited for these users. More details are provided in the report. Thank you.